Greetings, fellow citizens! In this video we are testing the Freelancer MIS, the missile board. Actually, I didn't want to test the Freelancer variants because I don't own them. And again, this silly bug with the landing gear, because I don't own them. But this month all the Freelancer variants are subscribership of the month. So this gives me an opportunity to test all the Freelancer variants at least once. I'm not sure if I do it each and every patch from now on. Let's take a quick look into ship customization. And here we are, Arena Commander ship customization, and here are the components of the Freelancer MIS. The Freelancer MIS has different components than all the other Freelancer variants. It has different coolers, a different power plant, and most importantly, different shield generators. The standard Freelancer has 12,152 shield hit points. The Freelancer MIS has 13,976, which is 15% more shield strength. And these are the components the Warden and the Retaliator are using. So this means that the Freelancer MIS is about 15% tougher than the other Freelancer variants. And it really blows my mind, why do the Freelancer have this stupid spoiler which has only one function, limiting the firing arc of the turret. Hey Chris, what were you thinking? I hope this will get fixed. By the way, there's a bug at the moment with all Freelancer variants. Look at the display of the shield strength. You can read all 4 shield faces, but as soon as I roll, there's an issue council report about this. Please contribute if you have a Freelancer, or even if you don't have one. This needs to get fixed. Now you cannot read the bottom shield face. So I have to put it on this side. As always, we are starting small, shooting one size 1 missile, which shouldn't do much. Shields 95 or 96 front side, stern at maximum. One size 2 missile on the way. Shields front side 91, stern at maximum. Hey, this time I just didn't roll, so I can see the numbers for all 4 shield faces. We are firing now one size 3 missile. Shields front side 85 or 86, stern at maximum. And the big missiles, one size 4 missile, firing. Shields 72 front side, stern at maximum. Now we are shooting 3 size 4 missiles. Shields front side 31, stern at maximum. And 4 size 4 missiles. Shields front side 16, stern at maximum. The front of the ship is orange. So again, we have a ship with the shields still up, still at 16, front side stern max, but we took damage and we are in a damage state with warning lights in the cockpit. I think I've shown you the damage state of the Freelancer often enough. But hey, let's do a very quick look around. So you have the warning lights in the cockpit. Here are the internal size 3 missiles, 10 on each side. Looks nice actually. Let's see what we can still do. Normal SCM speed, afterburner. This looks like normal flight controls. And we have our guns. And 5 size 4 missiles. Now, this is a kill for the normal freelancers. Let's see how the MIS is doing. Okay, it's a kill as well. Looks to me like the freelancer suffers from the bug as well. The more stretched, the more elongated the shape of the ship is. The more the ship is affected by the bug, the ships take massive damage, even though shields are still up, as you could see with the 4 size 4 missiles. And I guess the structure is weakened, so even the MIS is killed by 5 size 4 missiles. And time for torpedoes. Firing 1 size 5 torpedo. Shields front side 60, stern at maximum. 2 size 5 torpedoes. Shields front side 30, stern at maximum. And the big ones. Firing 1 size 9 torpedo. Shields all around at 14. No damage. Or is this an orange spot at the center? I'm not sure. But I think no. I think this is no damage. Really, really interesting. The freelancer profits from being so small that 1 size 9 torpedo hits all 4 shield faces, so the freelancer can swallow 1 size 9 torpedo, in this case the freelancer MIS, and shields at 14% all around with no damage. That's really interesting. Tough little ship.
Tough little ship. Little.
And 2 size 9 torpedoes, and I would be very surprised if this is anything else but a kill. Let's find out. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, you can see the missile launching system. I don't want to repeat myself over and over, so I have those 2 memes, and I use missiles and torpedoes just as a yardstick. Let's see what we have. You can see I include default shield generators and default shield hit points since 3.3, and the Freelancer MIS has the same loadout as the Vanguard Warden, 2 full stops. So the Freelancer MIS has more shield strength than the standard Freelancers. Does it show? Yes, it shows. When we are looking at the result of size 2 missiles, size 3 missiles, size 4 missiles, size 5 torpedoes and size 9 torpedoes. However, the Freelancer MIS is still killed by 5 size 4 missiles and by 2 size 9 torpedoes. Well, everything else would be really a big surprise. And you can also see that shield strength isn't all that matters. It also matters how many structure hit points a ship has. For instance, Vanguard Warden has the same shield setup, but the Vanguard Warden isn't killed by 5 size 4 missiles, but by 6. Obviously, there's no comparison because the Freelancer MIS is a new ship introduced in 3.4.x. You can find a link to my spreadsheet and to my Locus wonderful data sheets in the description below. I hope you had fun watching this video and see you next time. Bye! I decided to put this at the end of my toughness test videos from now on. If you already know this, then just skip it. So how tough is your ship? There are different factors and I start with the hard factors. How many shield hit points does the shield generator provide? What armor does the ship have? Right now all ships only have some generic armor values. And how many hit points do different parts of your ship have? Then we have soft factors. How big is your ship? How many shield faces are hit by an attack? And how easily are certain parts of your ship getting destroyed? For instance, some ships are prone to losing wing guns or wings. And then we have bugs. Right now we have a bug that the shields don't cover the whole shape of the ship, especially when the shape is elongated.